All right, boom. Demo time. Demo time. We are demoing this whole thing right here. So let's get into it. Boom. So that was easy. That was easy. And, you know, demoed the entire thing, and now we got to remove all the debris, put it in my truck. All right, everyone, boom. So, as you can see, just demoed that shit, and it was pretty easy. And right now we are trying to go over these speed bumps without having this full trash can slip up and spill all over my back seat. So we're going to the dump right now, and we're probably gonna grab a nice Yoff. Christ! Probably gonna grab a nice Yoff on the way, maybe an Oge, we'll see. But we're dumping and we are feeling great. So let's see what's on the radio.
Product experts to help
commercial
you and easily find what you need.
Don't love that. Just want to take a moment and give you a little business philosophy for a second. Business is about relationships, okay? Now, if you go into each business transaction trying to squeeze the most amount of money out of it as you can, it's not the most beneficial way to go about it. And let me explain. So for example, this lady that I just did this thing for, I mow her lawn, I, weed her backyard, I do all this stuff for her. And, she refers me to other people and she gets me all this other work. And, when she refers me to other people, I charge them like way more money than I charge her, but I always like to keep the price low for her because it's about relationships, and I have a very good relationship with this woman, and she lives alone. She has grandkids that come to her every once in a while, but I want me coming over there to be like the best part of her day, and so I go over and I do whatever she needs me to do. For example, today I went and I demoed that door. She asked if I could weed the backyard. I did it. And then she was like, could you take this bag of dog food down to the basement for me? And I was like, yeah, of course. And she was like, yeah, Jesus. This like 18-wheeler's trying to turn down Walnut Lane. Just not happening, bozo. Yeah, not happening, bozo. And so, anyway, then I'm like, yo, you want me to pour it in the dog food thing for you? She's like, oh my God, would you? And I'm like, yeah, of course, lady. And so, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just always willing to do more and more for her every time I go. Like I quoted her $150 to take out that door, which took me, like you saw, like 30 seconds. And I did the weeding for her in her backyard. I brought some stuff down to the basement. She gives me $200 for like 40 minutes of work. And, I'm no mathematician. I'm pretty good at math. I'm no mathematician, but that's pretty good. So, basically like getting paid $100 every 20 minutes. That's not bad. I'll take that. But with that being said, we are driving down Schurz Lane. Come on, dog. Come on, bozo. Driving down Schurz, going down Main Street. Like I said, we might get a Yoff, might get an OJ. So we'll see. Stay tuned. All right, you know the deal. Motherfucking boom. We are leaving the dump right now. And, you know, I bought a pick from these guys for 10 bucks the other time, I think 2 or 3 times ago. This time, I'm like, yo, you got any tools? And I bought a nice pickaxe just now for $5. Excuse me. $5 for the pickaxe. I just held up 5 bucks cash. He was like, that all you want? I was like, yeah, man. And he was like, all right, you got it. See, they know me. And when I pulled in, I had yard waste and the wood from the dump, the wood from the door removal. So I had the yard waste from earlier today and I had the wood from the dump and shit. But God damn it, I can't talk. Too hype. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 different things. The yard waste goes into the yard waste area. And so I pull into the yard waste area with these big wooden things sticking out of my truck, and they're like, hey, you can't put that there. And I'm very nonchalantly just getting out of my truck, and I go right for the yard waste in the big brute trash can, and I dump it, and I'm like, come on, man, I know the deal. I'm not trying to get you guys in trouble. And they're like, oh shit, you know. And so then I put all the wood and shit in there. And I'm like, yo, you got any tools? And they're like, nah. And I look at the guy who's my guy, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, go take a look. And so I'm scouring the tools, and I find this dope pickaxe, and I'm like, hell yeah! And held up 5 bucks cash for it. Those things run for like 45 bucks at Lowe's. So a little bit worn, but that's fine. It just means it's gonna last, and it just means it's durable. Boom! We are getting business moves done. We are making money. We are reinvesting. Boom! And let's hear what's on the radio. In the midnight go! And we got the little Yoff.